Internet Explorers, I'm back! I know it's been way too long, but guess what? We're going on a cruise! It's a 6-day cruise on Independence of the Seas. Let's go! I'm in Port Everglades, which is in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and that's where the start of the cruise will be. And before I go in though, make sure you have your passport and your ship document. When you board Royal Caribbean, they actually give you a suggested schedule to come in based off of which deck you're staying at. It's kind of like how when you board a plane, they have the zones. So I'm in deck 8, so they told me that I should come around 2:30, but it's 12 o'clock and I figured I could beat the crowd and get settled in early. I would recommend that everyone pack a day bag just for the first day though, because you check in your luggage as soon as you get into the port. They'll transport your luggage straight to the stateroom and you don't know when you're going to get that back. You might get it before or after dinner or even later at night. So just pack a day bag for your first night just in case. So the port is around 15 to 20 minute drive away from the airport, and if you don't have a car, what you can do is also schedule a shuttle to go between the airport and the port. A lot of other cruise lines have their ships here, so it's not just Royal Caribbean. So if you are going out of Fort Lauderdale, check with your cruise line, and they usually have an extra fee for you to schedule a shuttle between your flight and the ports. So you'll get here without having to drive yourself. So I'm on the ship. I'm in Independence of the Seas, and I'm going to my room now to drop off my stuff. This is my sea pass, and it is my key to the kingdom of Royal Caribbean. It serves as like a room card, a credit card, and an itinerary. All the excursions that I book through Royal Caribbean will be saved onto my card. I'm a little out of breath because I'm walking and talking and lugging heavy luggage at the same time, which is why I'm going to my stateroom to drop off my bag. So the staterooms are not available and open to the public until 1 o'clock for you to check in. So if you do board the plane, if you do board the ship before 1 o'clock, you won't be able to get into the stateroom, but it's 1:30 now, so I can get in. This is my room. Oh, our room. I'm sharing it with my siblings, so I shouldn't be too selfish, but oh my god, look at this. And the itineraries for everything. This cruise compass, they give you one every day while you're at sea, and it details everything that's on board and all the schedules. So if you have any activities that you want to do or any restaurants and stuff, check your cruise compass. And the important things to do. And again, most importantly, internet package on this Royal Caribbean ship, you have to pay for it. It's not free. So we're all settled in, and we have all our stuff and unloaded everything and got fresh, and then we're now on our way to lunch. And we're going to the Windjammer, which is their buffet style, and it closes at 3 o'clock for lunch. So if you don't board until after 3 o'clock, you're gonna have to find yourself another place to eat. But because I am here before 3 o'clock, I'm getting myself some buffet. I'm inside the deck. I just finished lunch and I went exploring. From deck 11 up until 15, it's all activities like pool and dining. And then everything else is residential and suites, except for decks 3, 4, and 5, which is more activities like the theater, the casino, and deck 5, the Royal Promenade, where you can get some shopping and some dessert on. They feature Ben & Jerry's, and also their Cupcake Cafe, where you can make and decorate your own cupcake. Another important feature of deck 5 is the guest services, and that's where you can book your excursions. You can also book it online before you get on the trip, but in case you still can't decide or else your group's not here for you guys to make the decision, you can book it on the day of. But you gotta book it fast because there's availability issues, obviously. So make sure you do your research and know what you want to do at the different ports. One thing to note about the Royal Promenade is that each of these shops is not part of the inclusive experience. So you do have to pay extra, which is why you have your Sea Pass, and that uses as an onboard credit card, which you swipe and it totals up your bill, and then you pay when you leave. So eating in the main dining area, it comes with your all-inclusive ticket, so you don't have to pay anything extra. They will say on the menu what is extra though, and that's usually like alcoholic beverages, unless you have a beverage package, and specialty coffee like lattes or cappuccinos. Again, stairs, a little out of breath, so not in shape. And after dinner, there's plenty of places that you can go to calm down, relax for the night, like the library, where it is a quiet zone. Take books, play games with your friends, but be quiet about it because it is a quiet zone, so you can't get too loud. So there are tons of places to go and unwind after dinner. Like you can go play nighttime miniature golf up on the deck, or you can actually even go to the arcade and play some awesome games like Pac-Man, Guitar Hero, or DDR. Me, on the other hand, I'm going to stay in with my family in the suite. Tomorrow is a day right at sea. We're going to spend the whole day out in sea, so tons of stuff there. And when they give you a turn down service, so they come and they clean your room and they turn it down while you're out at dinner. And while they do, they clean it up really nicely, and well, sort of nicely. I just put my sweater there. And they give you the cruise compass for tomorrow, and it gives you all the list of activities and things to do, and all the schedules, all about stuff you can do on the ship, like activities and entertainment highlights, opening hours for all the venues and shops. That's it for me today. This ends my vlog for day 1. I'll see you guys next week for day 2.